Hi guys, and welcome back. So for today's video I thought I'd do something I haven't actually tried on my channel before, and that is a makeup challenge. So today I'm going to try the 5 product face, and what that means is I have to do my entire makeup or as much of it as I can using no more than 5 products. I honestly have no idea how this is going to go. Usually I practice my tutorials before I actually film them and upload them. I'm using products I haven't actually tried before, so this could end this could end terribly. In other news, I'm possibly having the best skin day I've had in quite a while. My skin is pretty smooth today. I know I've got quite a lot of redness, and that's mainly scarring that you're seeing. But in terms of active breakouts, I don't actually have any active breakouts right now. This is purely just scarring that you are seeing. Oh no, I tell a lie, I've got one by here. So this one is raised, whereas the rest are flat. So that is a good skin day, and that is definitely good news because I'm only allowed to use 5 products today. So let's see how we get on. For foundation today, I'll be using the Pixi Illuminating Tint and Conceal. Now this is actually a tinted moisturizer, and it even has a concealer on the end. So, ooh, I dropped it. This counts as 1 product. You see what I did there? I only have 5 products, so unfortunately I'm going to forego a primer today, and we're just going to go straight on with the tinted moisturizer. I'm not sure how I'm liking it with the brush. I'm going to go to my fingers and just pat it in instead. We have our foundation done, and I actually really like it. It does definitely illuminate. So if you do like a dewy look, then you might really like this. Obviously it's just a tinted moisturizer, so it's not covered any of our breakouts in the slightest, but as I said in my last video, we're not expecting it to at this point. All we want to do is give ourselves a really nice starting ground to then apply the rest of our concealers and the rest of our face on afterwards. Going to move on to concealing. I'm going to try using a brush first and see how I get on with that. So I'm just going to run the brush just over the top of that to try and work some product onto it. I want to try and avoid putting the concealer directly onto my skin, but I don't know how this is going to go, so I might need to do that anyway. You can see straight away it gives a much better coverage if I put it on directly. Let's move on to product number 2, and that product is the Naked 2 Basics eyeshadow palette. I'm going to start by filling in my brows. So I'm going to take this shade here, which is called Primal, and I'm going to use this to fill in my brows. So I'm just going to brush through them. Just going to apply the shadow and then start to fill it in. With our brows done, let's move on to eyeshadow. Because I can't use an eyeshadow primer today, I'm going to use the concealer from the Pixi Conceal and Tint. I'm going to apply this, and using my finger, I'm just going to blend that all the way out. I'm going to apply it stark all over the lid. Next, I'm going to take the shade Cover. I'm going to apply that in the outer corner of my eye and the crease. I'm going to take a small pencil brush and I'm going to apply the lightest shade Skimp just in the inner corner of my eye. I'm also going to use that shade Skimp under my brow, deepen up that crease slightly using some of the shade Undone. Take a wet angled liner brush and I'm going to take shade Undone, and using these two together I'm just going to try and create a fake eyeliner, and if you have any fallout you can just wipe that away using a cloth. I'm just going to move on to mascara. I'm going to use my favourite, which is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I'm going to use the Body Shop Lip and Cheek Velvet Stick, and this is shade 35. Just apply a small amount just near the apples of my cheeks, and using my finger I'm just going to blend that in. I'm also going to use this same product as my lipstick. I couldn't actually decide between a bronzer or a contour or a concealer for my fifth and final product, and in the end I've decided to go for the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. I want that extra brightness and lightness under my eyes, and I just feel like that ties the entire look together. Patting and pressing that concealer into my skin just to blend it out and create a flawless transition between the concealer and the rest of my foundation. Back to the Naked 2 palette, and I'm going to take the shade Cover, and I'm just going to run this under my lower lashes. Next, I'm going to take this kind of large shader brush. I don't know which brush this is, I just know it's from Crown Brush. Use the shade Skimp from the palette, and I'm just going to use this as a highlight, so across the tops of my cheeks. And I'm feeling brave, but this is probably going to be really stupid, but I'm going to take a large Crown C441 brush, which is very similar to a MAC 217. Take that shade Cover, and very, very lightly I'm going to take that on that brush and just tap off any excess, just to contour into the hollows of my cheeks. And here is the finished look. I do have to say that this was quite a big challenge for me, and I feel like coming off the back of it I should be more resourceful with my makeup, because I'm so used to just using 3 different concealers or 2 different mascaras or lots of different makeup products, that this challenge really made me think about the products that I'm using, and it made me think about how I'm using them. The fact that one product managed to do a slight contour, my eyebrows, my eyeliner, my eyeshadow and my highlight on my face makes me think, do I really need to have 10 different products if one can do that many? It was very challenging to me, and I guess you'd hope it would be because it is a challenge. I didn't want to cheat and go for just one product that had blusher, lips, bronzer, eyeshadow, everything in one product, because that would be cheating. So this is the look that I've ended up with, and it's quite natural. I don't know how long this look would last on my skin because I haven't used the primer, I haven't set it, and I haven't used the powder. So I reckon I would probably only get a few hours wear out of this look. But I did it, and I did it using only 5 products. I really enjoyed doing this challenge, and I had a lot of fun doing it, so I hope you enjoyed watching it and saw me trying to struggle. Yeah, if there are any other makeup challenges you would like to see me try, then please do let me know in the comments section below, because I always love to hear your thoughts and suggestions. Also, let me know what you thought of the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. As always, guys, please don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a video, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!